back in the day. Uh-oh, controller's dying, but I'm here. And we got projections for the roster update, baby. Roster update on August 29th, this Thursday. First roster update on Thursday this year. We got tons and tons to talk about. We're going to be doing projections for every single player that I think is worth talking about. What I think their overall is going to go to, and whether or not stubs can still be made on these guys. Look at the stub count. It's easy peasy lemon. Join the Discord for free. Show some support on the channel. Become a member. Members, you'll have updated projections. I almost combined those words throughout the entire week, boys. And we're going to have some big ones. First one, Josh Hader. Haven't officially projected him yet. We'll talk about him in a sec, but we will have a projection on him as the week progresses. I'm making this video on Sunday night. Stats? Usually stats stop counting Tuesday, Wednesday on a Friday update. So really, Monday is probably going to be the deadline for stats counting. So, if players can definitely still cook themselves today, specifically, we're talking about starting pitchers. If they pitch, there's a chance they change their projection. First guy I wanted to talk about, Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, for all intensive purposes, guys, diamond lock. Came out playing well to end the update, guys. 371 batting average in his last 15 games with 5 nukes. Last 7 games batting 360 with 3 home runs. He really needed the power. Got that. Really nice batting average to end out this last 15-game period. Francisco Lindor, diamond lock. I would be coming in here and selling mine at 3,600 each. Better safe than sorry. Maybe he gets +2. Who cares what the actual overall is? Come in here and take your coinage for free. Go ahead. Up next, Josh Hader. Not enough to call him a diamond lock just yet, but he's on his way to it, guys. Like I said, we have a way to predict and accurately project any pitchers overall. We haven't run up Hader's numbers yet, but members, stay tuned for that in the Discord. Hader in his last 7 games is 7 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, only 1 hit, no runs, and 1 walk. Dominant stuff from Hader. Really nice to see him have the walks down as of late. On the season, man, his Ks per 9 is really, really high. He has been walking guys as prior to this update period, so I think we could maybe see a walk per 9 boost. I think he's a borderline diamond. His price is probably going to go up as we get closer to Thursday. I do like him as a buy. This is more of a risk it for the biscuit type play right here. Definitely could not get touched. But you're only risking about 500 stubs per, right? This is where the big boys, the sharks, this is where men are made. Are you in on Josh Hader? I would wait for the projection personally, but you're gonna need a lot of him. So go ahead and start investing. Is my if I had to give an odds prediction, let me get an in-depth look at his stats real quick. All right. Carry the 3, subtract the 1. He's looking pretty good, guys. Really, they need to touch his walks per 9. I'm gonna say it's 70-30 that he goes diamond. Are you a gambling man? That's up to you. Griffin Jacks, talking about gambling, guys. We got a budget version of Josh Hader. 100 coins cheaper, but he's 1 overall less. Pretty damn weird. Now, the thing I like about him is that his last 2 days, 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 0 walks, 4 strikeouts. He's doing it when he needs it most, right? So clutch in his veins. Ice in his veins? Clutch? 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 0 walks, 10 strikeouts. Buddy's looking like a diamond. Now, he ain't a Josh Hader. 55% chance he's going diamond, in my opinion. I don't like investing in 83s, guys. I do not ever trust San Diego Studios to give a guy anything more than a +2. Now, obviously, he's in +2 candidacy. I think he deserves a +2 based on what I'm looking at. How are they going to give it to him? They're going to have to boost his walks per 9 and probably his Ks per 9, which I do think his Ks per 9 could get a bit of a boost right here. We had him projected as a +1.6, and that was before his last 2 innings, which were dominant. So I'd say this guy has a pretty good chance to go diamond, maybe 65% chance, maybe higher. We'll have a final projection on him in the Discord soon. I like him as a buy. Risk it, play the game, man. Roll the dice. Yainer Diaz. Buddy is more expensive than Griffin Jacks. Honestly, rightfully slow. He is pretty slow. 302 batting average, 15 home runs. Last 7 games batting 393 with 3 nukes, .317 batting average in his last 15 with 5 home runs. I mean, again, this is like Lindor, but look at his stats. His stats are not great. Silver hitting. So if anybody deserves a boost, I think it's Yainer Diaz. I personally feel like they're going to shaft him. I think he's going to get a +1. I do. I think he's going to get a +1 and get shafted. But I do think that he could go diamond. I'd say he deserves it. But how many guys can they make? You know, we already have Lindor as a lock. Hader should go. Griffin Jack should go. That's 3. And then we got Yainer Diaz. We could have 4 diamonds. I think out of those 4 guys, surely 3 of them go diamond, right? So which one's getting shafted? I don't know. But honestly, I don't mind investing in any of them. It is expensive. And these 83s, you know, you're risking 700 stubs instead of with Hader where you're risking 500. So, you know, pick your poison. But those are the projections on those 4 big names. Next up, we got Brian Wu. Brian Wu, guys, I mentioned in my video, his price is going up because of that. He also just had a pretty good start. So Brian Wu is projected, let me get his projection, right? Brian Wu, looking at it right now, plus 1.7 to 84. So he's going 84 overall. He's going to be an 84 overall, and he basically solidified that with his most recent start. 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, no walks, 7 strikeouts. It's a really nice way to finish the update period from him. If you're paying over $1,500, you're a clown. You know, honestly, this is a really good candidate for back orders right here. Although people are going to be investing in him when he's an 84. So you're basically a reverse investing where you put back orders in on this guy. But keep in mind, people will be investing in him. I'll be telling people to invest in him when he's an 84. But you kind of just need him to get injured, you know, play like trash, and then your back order should hit. So keep that in mind right here on Brian Wu. Jackson Merrill is worth talking about. Really hard to predict a guy like this. I mean, look at his stats. 94 contact. This guy rakes versus righties in the game, not versus lefties. And it's pretty similar in real life. Now, he hasn't had the hottest end to this update period, batting .230 in the last 15 games. Batting average versus left is .216 in real life, .316 versus righties. Kind of what I'm talking about. I don't really know why his price is so high. I do think he deserves a +1. The only reason being is he has 18 home runs on the season. Maybe a bit of a power boost coming, almost like they owe him a little bit more. 5 of those were versus left and 13 were versus right. Maybe a slight power right boost could get him that +1. Let's pump the brakes a little bit on Jackson Merrill, in my opinion. Now, get the car in drive immediately on Ryan Walker. Run the price out. Now, people are investing. I just told the members to go ahead and invest in him. The reason I did that is because I looked at his stats. I looked at them. Last 15 games, 16 innings pitched, okay, 7 hits, it's good. 1 earned run, very good. 3 walks, very good. 25 strikeouts. In his last 3 innings, in his last 4 innings, Buddy has 10 strikeouts. That is nuts. That is disgusting. Give him the Cy Young for a closer immediately. I smell a +2 in his future, and I would be selling my soul to invest in Ryan Walker right now. I would. Jarren Duran is up next. Now, pump the brakes on Jarren Duran, man. Pump the brakes. You know why? First off, would San Diego Studios get bad press for giving this guy an upgrade? I don't know. And considering he's already a borderline type player, are they going to do that? 2 home runs in his last 7 games with a .280 batting average, .250 in his last 15 though. So he is trending kind of down already. The only reason I can justify maybe a +1, 50-50 on a +1 guy, so pump the brakes, is because he does have 17 home runs, 14 homers versus right, and 3 versus left. You know, with 14 versus right, maybe a +1 or 2 to power right. More than likely, he's not going to get touched. That's kind of my prediction here, is he doesn't get touched, but I do think there's a chance. And at this price, I personally would be investing on other guys. Bryce Miller's up next. Now, the reason I'm doing this Bryce Miller thing, right? Buddy pitches tonight, Monday Night Baseball versus the Rays. The Rays are a 500 team, and Bryce Miller, he's got a chance to bounce back. He's a borderline +1. If I had to say right now, he's probably projected +0.5. That's not good. Not going to get it done. You're a quick sell. You're trash. You're so bad. But one good outing, and Buddy, all of a sudden, 6 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, no walks. Welcome to relevancy. Bryce Miller, he could earn a +1. It's literally the definition of a pitcher flip. Another guy I'd be putting some coinage into Bryce Miller. For those of you that are members that are getting early access to this video, Bryce Miller is a good pitcher flip at quick sell, 0 risk, and you'll get some direction and answers on him literally tomorrow. Blake Snell is up next, guys. Now, he's a sell. I'd be selling him if I owned him. The reason is he was looking really good, looking like a +2 or 3, and then he had 3 innings pitched, 0 hits, good job. 2 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, okay. 6 walks. Damn it! What? Trash! Actual garbage took place on the field. He was looking really good up to that point too, and something weird went down in who's he playing for? San Fran? Trash, man. The drunk goggles, I knew he always wears them when he pitches. Last couple starts, he took them off, and clearly look at that trend. Not good. Not good. I'm gonna say he's looking like a +1. Is there stubs to be made? Probably not. Maybe he still gets a +2, but do you really want to invest in a guy that walks 6 batters in 3 innings? Probably not. Bailey Ober's a guy that I do like right here, though. No, 9,000 coins. You're out of your mind. Bailey Ober is 750 stubs, and his price is higher because of me and my video about him. If I look at what we have him projected at in the Discord, we have him projected as a +1 as of August 18th, right? So he's already got a +1. And his last couple of outings, they've been all right. You really want this guy to have another outing before their update. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 0 walks, 5 strikeouts. I want to see him solidify that +1, and I think he can do that. Not really a great return on investment. He's not going +2 unless he absolutely dominates. So pump the brakes a little bit. I do like him as a +1, though. So we're going to project him as that. We got Rizzo. We had this guy at quick sell as a massive buy. Smash the buy button at quick sell. And you're welcome for 4x the stubs. First off, let me just say, go ahead and sell off Rizzo Iglesias. You can see I got some myself, and I haven't been investing. I've just been giving you guys the advice, right? So go ahead and sell him off. Reason being, dude's dominating. 9 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts, 0 hits, 0 walks in his last. 0 hits. This guy, perfect game alert. In his last 9 innings, 0 hits and 0 walks. Yeah, do we give him a perfect game or what? That is nuts, man. Last 17 innings, 2 hits, 1 walk, 20 strikeouts. It's crazy. Very, very good. Long term, whatever he goes through this time, boys, 83 or 84, you buy in immediately for him to go die. Buy in immediately. This guy's got diamond candidate for next update written all over it. I have him personally. I'm thinking +3. Like I said, I don't trust it. In the real world where I live, I'm giving him a +5. Hey, buddy's going diamond where I live in reality. In San Diego Studios Fairyland, I'm smelling a +3. Deserves at least a +4 in my opinion, but who am I? Seiya Suzuki is up next. Now, this guy, honestly, kind of trash. Last 7 games, 333 with 2 home runs. Last 15, not great. 237 with 2 home runs. So 268 batting average on the year with 18 homers. The only reason I like him is his price is slightly above quick sell. I think he only has silver hitting. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that real fast. Yeah, silver hitting. I mean, maybe he gets a slight contact boost. I don't really know. I would say like 15% chance he gets a +1. The only reason I'm even mentioning him is because his price is low, so it's a good ROI when there's not much else out there. Not my favorite. Well, and we got two more names? No, we got one more name. Jake McCarthy. Jake McCarthy's a guy where I like him as a +1, maybe a +2 again. I think he deserves a +2. Personally, he has 8 home runs, 4 of which are in his last 15 games, guys. Pretty solid right there. He has slowed down in his last 7, but his last 15 looking pretty solid. 299 batting average on the year, and I'm kind of scared to check his splits. Please don't tell me they're trash. They're not trash. 340 versus lefties, okay, and then 281 versus right. Slight contact right boost, in my opinion, right there. And then he has 0 home runs versus lefties and 8 home runs versus righties. Slight power boost versus righties, in my opinion. So does he go +1? Does he go +2? Again, I'm living in the real world. I'm giving him a +2. That's it. Those are the projections, boys. Probably a lot of commons and bronzes you can find that might be looking good. The only reason I'm not talking about them is who wants to sit there and buy those lower overall guys in the thousands of quantity. There it is, though. I hope you guys appreciate all the videos I'm trying to roll out for you guys this roster update week. Please help me out by showing some support on the channel. Help support the channel by joining the membership, and I'll be giving back to the community. Peace out. Thanks for watching.